Days after the March 2nd, 2020 elections, several attempts were made to derail the process, and during this period, a series of events unfolded. They included attempts to clear the GCOM Command Center, which was housed at Ashmins building, in light of a bomb scares report. When the COI into the March 2020 elections resumed on Monday, Assistant Commissioner of Police Edgar Thomas revealed that during the period of March the 5th and 6th, 2020, he received several calls. Among the calls he said he received was from a former Deputy Permanent Secretary who was requesting bail for her relative, who was the suspect in the bomb scares.
Yes, on the 5th, I received a call from one Ms. von Sleitman, who at the time was the Deputy PS, cannot remember the ministry. The take was business. I'm requesting bail for a relative who was the suspect with the mischievous phone call, the bomb threat.
During the investigation, the police had traced the call and arrested the suspect. However, to date, he was not charged. Since the matter was being dealt directly by the then Commissioner of Police, Thomas said he told the Permanent Secretary that there was nothing he could do.
And where she was told by me that the matter is in the hands of the Commissioner, and it's nothing that I can do as a commando.
Thomas was the first witness to appear before the COI when it commenced in early November last year. His reappearance Monday morning was mainly to answer questions from the Commission about the calls he made and received between March the 5th and 6th, 2020. During that period, the COI, which is being chaired by retired Justice Stanley John, also heard that Thomas received more than 40 calls.
For the period 5th to 6th of March 2020, there were 18 phone calls between yourself and the then Commissioner of Police, Leslie James.
Just one correct.
And is it correct to say during that period of time there were 16 phone calls between yourself and PCP Graham?
That's correct.
And there were 7 between yourself and the then head of Special Branch.
In response to a question from Senior Counsel Sophia Choate, who is leading evidence into the inquiry, Thomas said that the calls made to and received were from Force Headquarters, Eve Leary.
Where those phone calls from those officials came from?
Yes, from my recollection, looking at the document, it was clear that those calls came from the same place, Police Headquarters, Young Street, Eve Leary.
Thomas was relieved of his command as head of Regional Division 4A on March the 5th, 2020, after he reportedly refused to remove several persons, including GCOM Commissioner Sayes Gunraj, and clear the premises in the wake of a bomb threat. The instruction was reportedly given to Thomas by Senior Superintendent of Police Philip Azor, a rank junior to him. Reporting for the newsroom, I am Sharda Bacchus.